On December 8, 1941, right after the events of Pearl Harbor, the Japanese forces were on their way to assault Wake Island. Wake Island was located 3,687 kilometers away from Pearl Harbor. In 1568, Spanish explorer Alvaro de Mendana spotted the island. The United States will later claim the atoll for themselves in 1899. The atoll was perfect to turn into an aircraft and submarine base. The base was still undergoing construction when Japan attacked on the U.S. Pacific Fleet. December 8, 1941. Japanese 63M aircraft flew in from the south around noon and started dropping bombs onto the base. The bombers headed eastward and attacked the headquarters and Pan Am terminals. Barrels of oils were ablaze, tents shredded, and empty shells of planes were destroyed. Commander Cunningham stated that he could see broken bodies and bits of what had once been a man. 3 days later, Rear Admiral Somakachi Kojioja commanded an invasion task force to take Wake Island from the United States. But his task force had to retreat after being held back from U.S. naval guns and aircraft. 12 days later, under the cover of darkness and rain, Admiral Kojioja began his second invasion of Wake Island. His task force consisted of warships and heavy cruisers. The island was bombed by Japanese bombers for the past few days, and 1,500 Japanese troops landed on the shores of the atoll. Remaining United States forces fought back, but the U.S. force was getting pushed deep into the island. At 0800, December 23, 1941, more Japanese troops arrived to the island. 5 hours later, Commander Cunningham phoned Major DeVoe to surrender. Japan took Wake Island with payment of more than 800 lives, 5 more times than the amount of U.S. casualties. The island would remain theirs until the end of the war.